Hi everyone. Hi, welcome. Good evening and happy Monday night too. So as y'all jump on, say hi. I would love to see your name pop up that you were here. I am Megan. I am actually a nursing student. I graduate in May and I cannot wait. And I learned about essential oils actually in nursing school. I learned about oils my first semester of nursing school from a professor. They would hand out essential oils in class and for exams and tests because research has proven and shown that lavender specifically and lemon and peppermint, they increase test scores. So that was the first thing that I learned about essential oils, and I was like, whoa, really? If research-based evidence is proving this, then I want to know more. So I did a bunch of research about it, and I started developing knowledge about different oil companies, about a bunch of different things with essential oils. And so I learned essential oils about a year ago in nursing school, and ever since then, my whole life has been different, and it's changed tremendously. So I also want to start out tonight by saying that disease is something that doesn't happen overnight, and I'm not talking about how to use oils and how to treat a disease process or how to fix problems. Okay, I primarily use essential oils as preventative maintenance. Your body doesn't fail overnight, your organs don't fail overnight. You don't one day wake up in, end-stage renal failure. That's not something that happens. So I wanted to start off by saying that essential oils are preventative maintenance. I just had a tummy ache tonight. I felt awful, and so I used oils to help me and to help align my body functions to be normal. So that's how I use essential oils, and that's how I recommend them as well. So everything you do, I have a script. Sorry, I don't want to talk about how much I love essential oils, so I follow a little script that I made. So everything that you do in your life either adds to your health or takes away from your health, right? You can exercise, work out, eat really healthy, take vitamins, get good sun exposure, stuff like that. Those help your health. And then you can also do things that decrease your health, that hurt your health, like binge watching Netflix, eating ice cream every single day, stuff like that, lack of hygiene even. And so that's a little frightening that we do those things on a daily basis. I binge watch Netflix probably once a week. I try not to eat cookies and ice cream every day, but it sometimes happens. And that takes away from a huge chunk of my health. That is why America is the leading country in a lot of different disease processes. Which, our two leading disease killers would be heart disease and then cancer. And both of those are directly linked to your lifestyle. Cancer is actually linked to your lifestyle, not genes. 95% of it is linked to what you put in your body, what you put around it, what type of toxins you are coming in contact with, how you treat your body, if you smoke, stuff like that, carcinogens. So anyways, today I want to talk about how diverse essential oils are, how you use them, why to use them, and why you need them in your house ASAP. And so essential oils, they are the most powerful part of the plant. How blood is to a human body is how an oil is to the plant. So, our blood, it takes nutrients to our toes and our fingers. It's our first line of defense in our immune system. It is carrying constant, white blood cells, red blood cells all across our body. It's so important to have a good, healthy cardiovascular system. Our blood is so important. The same thing goes for oils. When you take a flower petal and you rub your fingers together and you have the smell of the flower on your hand for the rest of the day, well, that's because it's the essential oil. That is the oil of the flower. You can use them 3 different ways, okay? So you can use them You can smell them and you can use them aromically, which is what diffusers are for. My diffuser is right here, if you can see it. You can use a diffuser, or you can just smell them in your hand. I'll put a drop in my hand sometimes and smell it. You can put them on topically, and if you put an essential oil, like a pure essential oil, on your skin topically, it will absorb into your bloodstream within 26 seconds. So if you put it on your hand, it will reach, your liver within 26 seconds via your blood. And then when you inhale them, they reach your brain, your thyroid, which is right here, and then your liver within 3 seconds. So it has the same effect of when you walk into, your grandma's house and she's baking the cookies that she does every single time you come over, and you have an instant feeling of relaxation, or you have an instant feeling. The same goes for essential oils. It works the same way. They hit your brain within 3 seconds. And then the last way that you can use them is internally. And you can ingest oils. I will put them in a little veggie capsule, or you can just put it on your tongue. You can put it in water and you can drink it. You can, cook with it. You can also take them sublingually, where you put a drop underneath your tongue sublingually, and it doesn't go through your GI system anymore. It'll actually go straight to your bloodstream. And that's why you take certain medications underneath your tongue, because it'll get to your bloodstream faster. And so those are the 3 ways that you can use oils. So do essential oils work? That is something that I had to learn, and I want to share with you because it's so important. You can go buy a $4 bottle of lavender from Walmart, but it's probably not going to do anything to you. It's going to smell good maybe, and nothing else. And also, I was super skeptical about essential oils when I first learned about them. I learn about medicine and health, the healthcare system every single day, and pharmaceutical medications are actually the leading healthcare tool, per se. It's what America spends the most money on. So that's all I know. So I was super skeptical. Y'all may be skeptical as well. But the way essential oils work all depends on its purity of the oil. If you get a $4 bottle of oil from Whole Foods and you smother it all over your skin and you're diffusing it, it actually probably only has 5% of oil in it. The rest of it is diluted with carrier oil or alcohol or whatever else. And so the FDA does not regulate essential oils because they can't patent a plant. And if they did, then essential oils would be considered drugs, and they are not. So what the FDA has done is they've created a purity category system. And what that looks like is there's 4 different categories. There's category A, B, C, and D. Category A, those are your therapeutic oils that will have an effect on your body. That's what therapeutic means. They are pure, 100% organic. They're incredible. Grade B oils, those are food grade oils. Those can contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, a bunch of other things, but they're food grade oils. It's kind of the difference between eating organic versus not organic food. Not organic food is going to have a whole bunch of hormones and chemicals added into it, but they can still get the job done, I guess. But they're not going to be as healthy for your body and not have a good effect. Grade C oils, the 3rd type of grade category, are perfume oils. So those contain awful chemicals that will harm your body. They contain carcinogens. They contain solvents like hexane that is a true causing carcinogen. We have proven that. Science has proven that. And these type of oils are the ones that you buy at the grocery store. These are the ones you buy at Whole Foods, at your local coffee shop, or whatever else. That's what you're buying. So why would you go the extra mile of trying to be healthy and put on good oils and, do the alternative route of natural medicine when in reality, you're just putting carcinogens in your body and you're harming your body even more just to save a couple bucks? It just doesn't make sense. And that's really what scared me when I learned about essential oils. And then the last category is category D. Those are floral waters, which I'm sure you've heard of, like rose floral water. Those are a byproduct distillation from grade A. So that's pretty much the trash water of essential oils. It's not an essential oil. It is a floral water, but since the FDA doesn't regulate it, they call it an essential oil, but it's really not. It's floral water. So you only have to have 5% of an essential oil in your bottle to label it 100% pure, therapeutic grade, all natural, organic. That's all you have to have is 5%. The rest of it can be junk, whatever else that they save money on and buy really cheap. And this is where education becomes important, is you want to use oils that are grade A. That is going to be therapeutic. They're going to have effects on you. I just took a supplement of essential oils to help my tummy ache, and I feel already instantly better within 30 minutes because I took it internally. So it wasn't as quick, but I needed it in my stomach. And so that's why I chose Young Living. I researched and I looked up all the different types of companies, and Young Living is the one that I found to be the most pure, the most therapeutic, the best of the best. And it's because they have this thing called seed to seal, and they hand seed every single plant, they hand weed it, they hand grow it and cultivate it until they label them. They hand pick them, they distill it at the same farm, and then they label them in bottles and ship them out. So Young Living is the only company, I think, in the world that owns their own farms. So all of the other essential oil companies have to buy their plants or oils from other companies because they don't own their own farms. They don't own their own plants. So that's why I chose Young Living. It's the best. It's the purest of the pure of the best, and it has incredible effects on your body. It supports every single body system. So oils. So are oils safe? Oils are completely safe when you are taking caution when you are first using them. If you have allergies or if you're allergic to certain things, I would try to test out if you're allergic to the oil, because the oil is going to be tiny, tiny, tiny molecules, and you will probably most likely not have a reaction because you are having a reaction. Say you're allergic to lemon. You're having a reaction to large antigens, large proteins, molecules. Essential oils are tiny, 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 so you probably won't even recognize the antigen. It's probably not there. So I highly recommend diluting a whole bunch of it, putting it on the inside of your elbow with a Band-Aid, and if you don't have a rash or some type of reaction within 24 hours, you are good to go. That is what I learned in nursing school. It's called the Band-Aid test. I don't know why. It doesn't have a good technical name, but that's what it's called. And also, if you get them in your eyes, like peppermint, if you get that in your eyes, it will burn. Just do not use water to get it out. You're going to want to use coconut oil or almond oil or olive oil or even milk to draw out those tiny molecules. Also, taking oils internally, you never, ever, 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 ever want to take an oil internally that you buy from the grocery store. If you buy lemon essential oil from Whole Foods or Target or whatever, and you put a drop of that in your water, you are directly putting carcinogens in your body. So do not do that. Now, Young Living is also incredible because they have created an entire line called the Vitality line. And the Vitality line, Young Living and the FDA teamed up and created an entire line that is 100% safe to take internally. It has a therapeutic effect if you take it internally. So you must and need to take them internally every single day if needed. So essential oils are 100% safe and also recommended to take internally, and the FDA even recommends it, if they're pure Young Living oils. And they have an entire line called the Vitality line for that. And I also want to say that, consistency is key when using essential oils. Just like you can't work out one time or eat one really good healthy meal and lose 30 pounds. That's not how it works. Your body's not healthy. You have to do these things every single day consistently to have an effect. You have to eat well every single day to gain, natural energy and lose weight, and you have to work out every day to gain muscle tone. That's just how our bodies work. If it was a one-time quit type of thing, that'd be incredible. But that's not how God created our bodies. It creates obedience and drive and endurance and empowerment and all types of wonderful things. Well, the same thing with essential oils. You want to use them every day. If you are deficient or lacking in something, you need to use something every single day until you get enough of it. Does that make sense? Also, if you have any questions as this video is going, for sure shoot that in the little message box and I will reply to it, whether it's now or later. So it may be a little overwhelming, all of this information. It's a little scary knowing that, things we eat and put on our bodies every single day are known carcinogens and there's nothing we can do about it because we're going to eat chicken no matter what. But there's an easy route to go around this. You can get the Young Living Starter Kit, and it is the only thing half off in the entire store. It is the best bang for your buck. You get 11 oils, you get a diffuser for free, you get a lifetime membership, you get 24% off everything, you get a wholesale membership with the starter kit, and it's incredible. So it's the only thing half off from Young Living, and you get 11 of the most common, most used oils. So I'm going to talk about those 11 oils really quickly because I don't want to take up your Monday night. You all have families and lives and things to do. But I want to talk about them really quickly so that when you get your kit, you know what to do and you're not totally lost. And you can also see the benefits of why you need to use these essential oils. So the first oil is lavender. I'll talk about. Lavender is awesome. So therapeutic grade lavender doesn't just smell good. It's actually not a sleep oil. It calms your body down. It calms your body down enough to where you can fall asleep easier. But you can use this when you are taking exams. Like I said earlier, lavender, research-based, actually increases test results. So that is why my professors are constantly passing out lavender essential oil during exams, because it is proven, scientifically proven, to increase test scores in students. Also, lavender, honestly, I don't even use it as much as a calming oil as I do for my integumentary system. Lavender is an incredible oil for skin support. I put it on my face every single day, put it on any type of sunburn. Young Living has an over-the-counter product for sunburn relief, and it's lavender. Literally, it's lavender. It is incredible, especially if you have little kids and they burn themselves on the oven or flat iron or whatever. Sometimes I'll get my neck when I'm straightening or curling my hair, and I'll put lavender on it, and it works so well. It's insane. I also put lavender in my hair. Like I said, it is really, really powerful for integumentary support. So there's that lav. The next oil I'll talk about is peppermint. Peppermint oil, this is what the Vitality line looks like. Like I said, the Vitality line is 100% safe to take internally, even by the FDA. Peppermint is really good for your digestive system. So I just took this in a supplement with another oil for digestion support. You can put this in a glass of water and it will boost your metabolism as well. When you use peppermint, I'll put a drop of it in my hand and smell it, and it clears up all of your sinuses. This oil has changed so many of my friends' lives because of allergy season, or they're constantly stuffed up in their nose, and they need relief, anything like that. Peppermint's really awesome. It's also good for concentration, so I'll diffuse it when I'm studying. I'll get it before exams. Whenever I'm so tired and I don't want to get out of bed, I'll put peppermint in my hands and I'll smell it before I work out, anything like that. Peppermint's awesome. Really good to support headaches. Peppermint's really powerful for headaches. So if you struggle with, reoccurring headaches, please shoot me a message because I have a lot of people that have found relief through peppermint. So let me know if that's something that you struggle with. The next oil, lemon. Lemon, like I said, is tiny, tiny molecules. It is not acidic like lemon juice, and it tastes just like normal lemons. It's from the rind of lemons, but it's not acidic, so if you struggle with like acid reflux or GERD, you won't have the same problem if you put this lemon in water. Lemon smells happy. I like to diffuse it in the summer and the spring. You can clean with lemon. It's really powerful with cleaning. That's why Pine Sol smells like lemon, because it has a base and foundation of lemon. And it's going to attract those UV rays, like when you put lemon juice in your hair and you go into the sun, you hope to get blonde highlights. This lemon will also do the same thing. So you want to be careful when you apply lemon or any citrus oil before you go into the sun, because it will attract those UV rays. Lemon is a great oil to have. I put it in my water every morning, or I try to, and it really helps regulate and boost your metabolism. The next oil is Stress Away. This is Young Living's most powerful and most famous emotion oil, and that's why they put it in the kit. They actually used to not have this in the kit, and it became so popular that they added it. It does exactly what it says it does. It smells so good. I roll this on every single day whenever I'm like trying to seek healing from a wound, or spending time with Jesus, and I'm struggling with something internally. I use Stress Away to help me with that. And also I do that in combination with the next oil, frankincense. Frankincense, you may know, it's referenced in the Bible hundreds of times. It's a holy oil, it's called in the Bible. It smells so good. I'm obsessed with the smell of frankincense. I put frankincense on my skin every single day. Frankincense is powerful to help in preventing scarring and preventing any type of skin problems. Frankincense is your go-to boy. He is awesome. I will diffuse it for, praying, any type of Bible studies I'm doing, but really I use frankincense for my skin. Frankincense has over 10,000 uses. It's one of the oils that the wise men brought baby Jesus, and I honestly think they brought it. I tell people this all the time. I think they brought baby Jesus frankincense because they knew how much Mary needed it. Legit. I think it was a token of what women needed when they gave birth and any type of traumatic issues like that. And it's also really great for your health. So, like I said, 10,000 uses. I will put this on my tongue or underneath it sublingually, and the game has changed for me. Look up the effects of frankincense on a trusted website, and you will be amazed to see what you find with that. The next oil is Purification. Purification is a deodorizer. It was specifically designed by Gary Young to eliminate odor. So the molecules physically encapsulate odorous molecules in the air and takes them out. It encapsulates it with its own perfume smelling. It smells so good. It's my favorite smell that comes ever from Young Living. I'm obsessed with the smell. I will put it in smelly shoes. I'll put it in a gym bag. I will carry this around with me if I haven't showered in a couple days. I will spray this on jackets that have been in my closet for a long time that get mildewy. I do a lot of things with Purification. I'll diffuse it because it smells so clean. I'll clean with it. I do a lot of things with Purification. I've gone through a lot of bottles of that because I use it on a daily basis. The next oil is RC. This stands for respiratory congestion. RC, it does exactly what I just said, respiratory congestion support. This is so important to have in allergy season. If you have bad allergies, you need this oil so bad. It smells like it has 3 different types of eucalyptus in it. So it's really awesome. I put this in the shower sometime, and have the steam come up and it'll just clear me out. I love RC. It's a good smell. The next oil is the most famous oil from Young Living, and it's called Thieves. Thieves is the most powerful immune support oil. It's such a good immune oil that they created an entire cleaning line. Young Living did. Like, I have a bunch of their cleaning line products because of how powerful it is, to fight against things that would hurt your immune system, if you catch my drift. So these is really, really incredible to have in your medicine cabinet, in your bathroom, in your kitchen, everywhere. This is the Vitality oil, so you know that it's safe to take internally. I'll put this in tea. I'll put this in a veggie capsule and take it. I'll put this straight up on my tummy. I'll put this right on my throat if I'm having throat issues. I will clean with this oil. I will do so many things with this oil. This oil has saved my life numerous times, and it's saved thousands and thousands of people's life as well. People have crazy testimonies about Thieves. Thieves is awesome. Copaiba. Copaiba is a tree. It's a resin, actually, only in Southeast Asia. And this really, if you have any type of pain or you're just not feeling right, Copaiba is the oil that you need. It's a great wellness oil. So the effect of stress on your body, whether that's working out or eating bad or you're physically stressed or whatever that looks like, Copaiba fights against that. It is probably the most powerful inflammation support oil out there other than frankincense. If you have any type of like chronic pain or ailment, something like that, I actually recommend putting Copaiba on it. So I just keep doing my shoulder, acting like I have shoulder pain. Put a layer of Copaiba on it. And then the next oil I would put on top of Copaiba, which is Panaway. Does exactly what that sounds like, Panaway. And put a drop of Panaway on your shoulder on top of Copaiba, and you will gain so much relief. I have people that put Panaway on their wrists if they have carpal tunnel syndrome, and it's changed the game for them. I have a friend that is a sign language interpreter, and she has really bad carpal tunnel. And Panaway alone and another essential oil for aches and pain support has changed her whole life. It's changed her career on a daily basis. So Panaway is so good. This is the oil that actually converted my boyfriend to a believer of essential oils, because he was a huge skeptic for a long time, and he had really bad chronic back pain, and we used Panaway, and let me tell you, that this is why this bottle is empty, because it was in his back pocket and he used it all. So he should really buy me a new bottle. The last oil that you get, so this is the last oil I'll talk about, is Digize. This oil is the one that I talked about earlier that I put with peppermint because I had a tummy ache. Now my tummy ache's gone, so it's really good. Digize is for GI support. I know people that have supported constipation, diarrhea, hemorrhoid bleeding. Sorry if that's a little weird for you, but I'm a nurse, so it's part of my lingo. Digize is so powerful. People that have digestion issues, you will see this oil by their bedside, in their bathroom, in their medicine cabinet, in their kitchen. They won't leave this oil behind because they can't live without it. Digize is awesome for digestion support. So those are the 11 oils that come in the starter kit. And like I said, you also get a diffuser for free, which is this little guy right here. When you sign up with your wholesale membership with the starter kit. And you also get a whole bunch of samples. You get Ningxia Red, which is an antioxidant supplement. It's the most similar thing that I can find to a multivitamin, but way better because it has about 10 times dose of the antioxidants that you need. Not even that you need as many antioxidants every single day because of free radicals that build up in your body, and free radicals is what creates tissue damage, wrinkles, organ damage, renal failure, cancer. Free radicals are the worst. So that's why you need antioxidants, because they actually bind free radicals and fight them. So you get a whole bunch of samples with your starter kit. You get a membership, like I said, to have 24% off of everything. And you have an opportunity to join Essential Rewards, which is the monthly wellness box that I get because it's the cheapest thing ever compared to the life that we live in. It's cheaper than Target because you get money back. So Essential Rewards, you get to change the data that's shipped out, all the products in it. You get to choose what you want. You get free stuff every month and you get money back. So you get 10 to 25% off or back to you whenever you do Essential Rewards. So I've gotten hundreds of dollars of products for free, hundreds, and I've only been doing Young Living for less than a year. And I buy all of my shampoo, conditioner, cosmetics, makeup, moisturizers, body lotions, all my oils, toothpaste, deodorant. They have everything. Supplements, vitamins. I buy all of these things from Young Living instead of Target, Walmart, you name it. I buy these things from Young Living because I get money back. They're all chemical free, completely, all natural. They boost your immune system. They support your body instead of take away from it. Like I said, they help your health, especially when you use them every single day, because disease does not happen overnight, like I said. And so that's why I love Essential Rewards. I highly recommend it if you sign up. It is not mandatory at all for your membership, but I super, super, super highly recommend it because it's cheaper than Target and it's all chemical free and you get money back and free products in the meantime. The real reason I think that I am so passionate about this is not because Young Living is the best company, even though they are. It's because I work in a hospital and every single day I see crazy things and I see people have really bad health maintenance. I see on the daily, I see, the effects of a bad lifestyle. I see the effects of, not preventative medicine. I see the effects of, treating the symptoms of a problem instead of the cause. Someone getting on antihypertensive medicine instead of fixing the reason why they have hypertension or high blood pressure, in other words. I see people putting chemicals in their body, on their body every single day. We are all guilty of it. A woman, an average woman, she applies 300 chemicals to her body every single day. 80 just before breakfast, from her makeup, from her shampoo, from whatever else she's using. Her deodorant has aluminum in it, and aluminum's linked to Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. It gets stored in your liver and your brain, and it never leaves. And we put that on our lymph nodes and our auxiliary lymph nodes every day, multiple times a day for 70 years, It's crazy. Chemicals get in your body within 26 seconds after you apply them. So it's a little scary seeing that every day and wondering why cancer is one of the leading causes of death, or, heart disease is a leading cause of death, or Alzheimer's is a leading cause of death, and it barely years ago. And so what happens when your body is chemically overloaded? Your body, breaks out with chronic inflammation, heat flashes, diarrhea, constipation, skin issues, acne like crazy, trouble sleeping like insomnia, which I struggled with, stress, fear, fatigue, inability to focus, stuff like that. That's what happens when your body gets chemically overloaded, even to an extent where you have fibromyalgia or something as bad as cancer. That is directly linked to carcinogens, not gene mutations. So you are the housekeeper of your own body. You control what's coming into it. You control what's around it. You control what you're cleaning with. You control your shampoo and conditioner, what you're eating, everything. Can you live a toxic-free life? Absolutely not. That's crazy. The air has pollution in it. But you can minimize your exposure, and you can use, your resources to increase your health every single day. The things that you do in your life matter. The things that you achieve in your life matter. the person you are matters to the world, all of your friends and family. And for you to reach your goals takes being healthy, and it takes being there mentally. Ooh, my box of oils just fell. And that's why it's important to understand this and be educated on this as well. So like I said, you matter, your family matters, what you have in your house really matters, and the way you promote your health and prevent sickness or disease is really important because it's increasing like crazy. And we all know someone that has had the flu this season. So I'm just going to leave it off right there. I hope you have a blessed evening. I'm going to post a link for you to sign up with your starter kit. And you can use that to get your wholesale membership with your starter kit as well. And it's the premium starter kit. We also have other ways of joining if you aren't interested in the essential oils, but you are really wanting to target one thing. We have a cleaning line starter kit, which is called the Thieves Starter Kit. That's really awesome. It's all natural plant-based cleaning supplies. We have a Ningxia Red kit, which is the antioxidant multivitamin drink that I was talking about. And we have a makeup starter kit, which comes out February 1st, actually. So if you are wanting all natural, toxic-free makeup, that you can get that February 1st. But honestly, I recommend getting your oils because you need these oils. And then joining Essential Rewards and getting all of your makeup through Essential Rewards and getting money back and being able to buy makeup for free even. So like I said, I will post the link to get your starter kit. Let me know if you have any questions and send me a message if you do.